Okay, so today it's very humid and warm out, but I wanted to come out here and check on the tomatoes. Yeah. It's quite astounding what they will do. There's a lot going on, and they are still where they're supposed to be. Yeah. But, these peppers aren't doing much. I can take you in. Yeah, they're not really growing. So, and then, I don't know what this is. I do apologize, my husband wound up calling me. I was showing you my tomatoes. They are doing fantabulous. And it's October. Yeah. Typically we get our first snowstorm mid-October, and we've had frost prior to that, but the past couple of years it's been warmer later in the season. So I don't know what to make of it, but there's a lot of tomatoes I'm gonna have to bring in if they don't start ripening up. So I'm out here every day checking to see if they're ripening up or not. So, and I was telling you that the peppers over here weren't doing anything. Yeah, they're not growing or anything, and it's like probably 70 degrees right now, but it's so humid it feels like it's 85. And then after rotating my herbs, they're starting to lean a different way. Yeah, I can't believe the basil's all woody. So, and then I was telling you that Anastasia's beans are making flowers, and that they are. So, don't know if you could tell, but these, once I steady the camera with one hand, these little things popping up all over the plants are bean flowers. Yeah. They're maybe 5-6 inches tall. And we still have bees pollinating. So I'm gonna back away and let him do his thing, but here are the cubanelles. Yeah. They're looking fantabulous. These ones are a little smaller, but there was more on the plant, and those ones are bigger and they started later. And I even have little itty bitty guys. But this one that's been decimated is starting to turn red, which means it's ripening up. And I'm gonna walk around and show you a big surprise. But first, I'm gonna remove this caterpillar dude. Looks like he's making his chrysalis. Maybe he's what was eating my root crops. Yeah, no, I just removed the caterpillars and put them in the bush. It's far enough away, they're not going to crawl back. So, I have flowers coming out all over the place on this portion of my green bell pepper. But I also have a green bell that's starting. And yes, it is October 1st. Nowhere else on this plant do I see green bells growing. Yeah, just the main center stem. And now the jalapenos that I do have are kind of tiny. except for the ones that are red already. And this one is going to be coming in shortly. I still have a little spot that needs to ripen up. But yeah, I'm going to be drying them. And even though it's rained and even though it has been watered and everything, these are just flopping over. So I'm going to be harvesting these later, maybe tomorrow with Anastasia. But if you look in here, I don't know what kind of root crop this is. It's kind of mind-blowing. And like I said, flowers everywhere because of the second heat wave. Yeah, none of them are starting to ripen up. I mean, the plant is consumed by blight, and bits of it are wilting at the tip. But it's still producing, so I'm going to have lots and lots of green tomatoes to ripen up in my house. And these over here, these are all beefsteaks. That's just a curly leaf. Don't mind that. Yeah. So, I mean, tomatoes galore. I do have a red tomato in the midst of all this blight. Yeah, look at that, red tomato. And this one's going to be red soon too. So, yeah, I come out here every day and I look to see what's new. Let that one go another day. And down here, told you I had something burrowing into the jalapeno. Well, it's turning red. And I'm going to pick this one and that Cubanelle soon and put them with the other ones that were burrowed in, and I'm going to cut them up outside with the kids and see what they look like inside. And I will try to film it so long as the kids are behaving. Woo! Pollinate the peppers, pollinate the peppers. Yeah, no, they're not peppers. They're tomatoes. But yeah, no, this is my garden update. Not much going on. Not even down here. So, it is what it is, but I have lots of pretty Cubanelle peppers all over the place. Some jalapenos still hanging around, fresh bean peppers, and a whole ton of tomatoes. Yeah. Tomorrow it is going to be 50 degrees. Trying to see if I have beans growing in the bean plant. Hard to tell now that I've moved it so close to the tomatoes, but yeah, I have a bean flower over here. Do. But yeah, this is my garden update. And tomorrow it's going to be chilly, chilly, chilly. Gonna dip down into the 50s or 40s, and that's gonna be that. But I will take you out, and it's not frost warning yet, so hopefully these guys will make it through the cold weather. And I mean, they should. They normally don't die until the frost, which is 32 degrees or lower, and we're only going to be in the 40s at the lowest. And then we're going to go right back up to hot temperatures again and slowly decrease from there. So yeah, I will be bringing them in, but I'm holding off because I want to see what else they could do. I mean, look, I have a brand new, if I can focus, brand new baby jalapeno growing, and lots of tomatoes. And once I take them in, I'm not going to have any peppers growing, and I'm only bringing in the peppers. But I'm slowly preparing myself for the end of the season. I did take the cucumbers down, stored the supports down in the basement, took the cages, and supported those tomatoes there, which I am going to be rooting in the house because I want to know what they are. And these tomatoes I'm leaving out. Well, chopping down and chopping them down to ground level and putting the dirt in the basement. And yeah, it's just gonna be the peppers coming in. So once I pull this up, that's my next step to preparing for winter. I'm going to, let me reset, hold on. Once I pull up the root crops, my next step for preparing for winter, the only thing left is pruning and spraying and transplanting these into separate pots. So, yeah, that's about it. Nothing too exciting. Thank you guys all for watching, and I apologize about the choppy beginning to this video. But, yeah, I'll see you all later.